In the fraternity of NBA champions, the brotherhood is full of past legends and great teams. Of the 30 teams in the NBA, only 16 organizations have put a ring on their collective fingers. Let's take a look at just how those championship teams were structured. What made up their championship DNA? The Boston Celtics built the first dynasty, winning 8 straight championships. For Boston, 3 was the magic number. Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, and take your pick, Casey Jones, and later John Havlicek.
One thing that we've always had in the Celtics is mutual respect. And we think that's the most necessary ingredient for a winning combination.
100 points to Wilt Chamberlain.
While most remember Wilt Chamberlain as the overpowering Hall of Fame center who once scored 100 points in a single game, it wasn't until he teamed up with Jerry West and Gail Goodrich that he collected his second championship ring. In the 70s, the New York Knicks were the brightest lights on Broadway as they ended Boston's reign at the top, winning 2 championships behind the efforts of Willis Reed, Walt Frazier, and Bill Bradley. Lou Alcindor, Oscar Robertson, and Bobby Dandridge teamed up together to grab 1 championship together back in 1971. In the 80s, the league evolved when Larry Bird and Magic Johnson came into the NBA, spawning a 2-team run at the top. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and big game James Worthy ruled the decade in Los Angeles, winning 5 championships when Showtime was born. But Boston would not be outdone. Their big 3 of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish won 3 championships as a trio. The Bad Boys rolled out of Detroit and claimed 2 titles, riding Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and Dennis Rodman. In the 90s, the league took flight with Michael Jordan, but it wasn't until he teamed up with Scottie Pippen that they were able to get the first of their 3 championships, with Horace Grant supplying the key 3rd position. Grant later gave way to Dennis Rodman, and the Bulls captured another 3 championships, giving them a total of 6 crowns in the 90s. After leaving a 2-man show in Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal, a young Kobe Bryant, and Robert Horry guided the Lakers to a 3-peat. Odd numbers proved even better for the San Antonio Spurs threesome of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker as they took the title in 2003, 2005, and 2007. Dwayne Wade flashed to Miami's first championship in 2006 with Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning.
You can never, ever, ever, ever say again to anybody in here that you're not a champion.
Got one. You got one. Hey, McAdoo, you got one of these? No.
Boston's personnel moves to acquire Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen and teaming them up with Paul Pierce got the Celtics their 17th title in franchise history. But the Los Angeles Lakers claimed the top spot in the title chase behind Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and Lamar Odom, notching 2 championships in a row. What's the common thread running through all of these title teams? 3 bona fide stars forming the nucleus of a championship team. This is championship DNA.